Pereira. Harrison Reed. And a good-looking ball. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Havertz. Well, he could really get at the opposition. An incisive pass. And there's the feed into the box. And that's a straightforward stop. Reed. Pereira. Opportunity. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Elects to go short. And the cross from Willian. Well, they can bring it out now. Body in the way. Reed. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Can he put it away? Very quick thinking there. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, we know he loves...
And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Palinha. Alexander Mitrovic. Adarabioyo. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Tete. Harrison Reed. Reed. And the corner's been given. Can someone get on the end of this? And it's come off the keeper. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Zakaria. And showing fine vision. Zakaria. And here's Ziyech. Zakaria. Can he take the chance? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. But he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Willian. Great pressure to win the ball back. Mitrovic. And now Willian coming into it. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, the keeper had to concentrate. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Ziyech. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Is it going to be? Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Robinson. They're really pressing their opponents. And given away. That's well blocked. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. Playing it in. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. And the keeper showing tremendous command. And taken short. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Alexander Mitrovic. Well, they've lost the ball. Zakaria. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Zakaria. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. James. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Not the pass he had in mind. Mount. Zakaria. Zakaria. Now with Mount. Kovacic. Here's Havertz. Spot on with that tackle. Really closing him down. Palinha. Mitrovic. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. James. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Ziyech. Mateo Kovacic. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Bobby Reid. Now with Mitrovic. And over the touchline for what will be a Fulham throw. Pereira. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Gives it a go. No way through. Ziyech. This might have potential. Havertz. Can he take advantage? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Mitrovic. Reid. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And disappointing for the players of the centre that it didn't reach them.
Well, as the stats confirm, Chelsea have controlled the ball and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football and they look like scoring more.
It's really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Zakaria. Able to get a body in the way. Palinha. Pereira. Robinson. And Palinha with it. Harrison Reed. And Reed with it. Mitrovic. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Kovacic. Now with Mount. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mitrovic. How about the cross? Pereira. Oh, it might be. And the keeper getting across to stop it.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Trying to pick out a teammate. A very effective clearance. Making progress. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Zakaria. Here's Kovacic. Mount. And Kai Havertz. And using his body to good effect. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Pereira. Harrison Reed. And that's great work to keep it in play. A very timely interception. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Breaking at pace. And Kai Havertz. Well, Chelsea unable to retain possession. Robinson. Reed now. Pereira. Bobby Reed. Promising attack this. But they dealt with the threat posed. Mitrovic. On to Willian. Reed. A sloppy pass. Havertz. On the ball, Zakaria. And Kai Havertz. Now with Mount. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Kai Havertz. On to Mount. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, the short corner routine. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Well, closed down straight away. Pereira. Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Stuart, your thoughts on what we've seen?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. It's been a disappointing first half display from them. But if they can just play with more urgency and energy in the second half, they can get back into this. They definitely have the quality.
Mitrovic. And a textbook interception. This might be ideal for the counter. And that pass could be troublesome. Credit to them for winning back possession. Havertz. A danger here as he runs at them. Reed. Fulham a bit wasteful in possession. Willian. Pereira. Nicely cut out. Ziyech. Reece James. And slipped through beautifully. Determined defending. Alexander Mitrovic. Reed now. Kenny Tete. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Zakaria. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? James. And return to Ziyech. Mount. Here's Kovacic. Reflex action par excellence from Bernd Leno. He's driven in the corner. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Mount. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Going short. And the cross into the middle. Got to it easily, the keeper. Palinha. Throw in for Fulham. Good pressure high up the pitch. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Kai Havertz. And Mount. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Kenny Tete. Bobby Reid. And he read it well. Silva. Ziyech. A fine block. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And short it is. Crossed into the penalty area. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Let's take another look, because it's a well-worked short corner that just changes the angle of the cross. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Tim Ream. And Palinha with it. Well, a good tackle. Ziyech. Terrific block. It's a short corner. Electing to cross into the centre. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. And the pass not finding its target. Pereira. And Reed with it. Well, he's given us away. Mount. Strong play here. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Leno with what you've got to say was a routine stop. This might be ideal for the counter. And now Willian coming into it. And Mitrovic. Willian. Robinson. And the cross goes in. And a headed goal it is! Right on cue.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And the referee's whistle. We're officially at the halfway mark here in West London. Well, there's overall contribution from midfield, chock full of positives. No getting away from that, Stuart.
Well, what a midfield performance this has been. He's been clever on the ball, he's worked hard out of possession, and he's dictated the flow of the game. Absolutely brilliant.
And here's Ziyech. Zakaria. Can he take the chance? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Now Chelsea in a position of menace. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Pereira. Oh, it might be. And the keeper getting across to stop it.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd...
So back underway here into the second half. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? Well, he has been dismissed, and it was going so well.
Well, that's going to make it interesting now. He's just put his team under pressure here.
It comes to absolutely nothing. Ziyech. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, he's lost the ball. Pereira. Alexander Mitrovic. Here is Willian. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Crossing into the middle. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, no damage done. Ziyech. This looks more than decent. And thwarted there following the cross. Tim Ream. Pereira. Now can they make something happen? Getting through fantastic work here just to keep possession. And the keeper dicing with danger. And the pressure is on. Can he clear it away? And I think the threat has been averted. Zakaria. And Mount. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Zakaria. Top-class defending. Zakaria. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Tremendous block. Nicely cut out. Good physical play. Bobby Reid. And Mitrovic. And Reid with it. Oh, a nearly moment, but not quite good enough.
Well, you certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Zakaria. Ziyech. And they keep the ball. Advantage Chelsea.
Well, I have to say, the crowd are right. They need to start winning the ball back higher up the pitch.
No, high-quality defending. Willian. And very adept at holding the ball up in this manner. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Zakaria. Who can he pick out? Zakaria. Will it happen for them? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Reece James. Mount. He's protecting it effectively. Kai Havertz. And Mount. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Pereira. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Havertz. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. He plays it short. Out of play and a Fulham throw-in forthcoming. Harrison Reed. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And the short option preferred. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, threat averted. So a half an hour remaining. Read it superbly to take back possession. Bobby Reed. Reed now. Palinha. Promising attack this. Superb block. Cucurella. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And now Willian coming into it. Doing well to keep possession. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Mitrovic. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
To be replaced by number 30, Vinicius.
He's in control of the situation. Bobby Reed. And now with Vinicius. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Havertz. And Mount. Ziyech. Ziyech. And he takes on the shot. Well, closed down straight away. And teammates around him. Chance to play it in. Gives it a go. The save was a good one. And now the delivery was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Reed. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Thiago Silva. On to James. Ziyech. This is Thiago Silva. Zakaria. It's with Hakim Ziyech. James. The inside route looks promising. He's got to score! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the action underway again, and it's turning into a trouncing with Chelsea holding all the aces. Using his physical strength to shield it. Mount. On the ball, Zakaria. Benoit Badiashile. Shot attempted. Determined defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Reed. Pereira. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, they're going for the short one. It comes to absolutely nothing. Strong play here. Tosin Adarabayo. Pereira. Willian. Kenny Tete. And Willian whips it in. Credit to them for winning back possession. Ziyech. James. Breaking at pace. James. And take it away. Good strength to keep the ball. He's using his strength to good effect. Badiashile. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Bobby Reed. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Terrific block. And a Fulham throw-in coming up here. And a goal kick is the outcome. Zakaria. He's protecting it effectively. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Palinha. Beautiful pass. Great block. Pereira. Oh, excellent diving stop. Now sending it in. Well, the defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to give credit to the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Oh, fine hold-up play here. Vinicius. Kepa. Cucurella. Ziyech. And using his body to good effect. Has the strength to hang on to it. Well, possession ceded. Mikhailo Mudryk. That's part of his game, holding the ball up and waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. Palinha. Pereira. Pereira. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Doing well to keep possession. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Well, there to intercept. Pereira. Oh, big opportunity. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Here it is now, a substitution. And short it is. And the cross from Willian. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Superb block. Body in the way again. Reed. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Well, they're going for the short one. And the cross from Willian. Really good high press. Just made sure nothing came of that. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Cucurella. Badiashile. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Palinha. And now with Vinicius. Pereira. And strong play here. Pereira. Can he do it? And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
Goal for Fulham, number 21, James.
And they keep the ball, advantage Chelsea. And the pass not finding its target. Pereira. Now with James. A chance maybe from the wide position. Dan James. Opportunity here. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Going well. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. He's very adept at protecting the ball. And it's with Hall. And welcome to the friendly confines of Craven Cottage in West London. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Fulham taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Anthony Robinson, number 6, Harrison Reed, number 13, Bobby Reed, number 20, William, and number 9.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is the goalkeeper. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Denis Zakaria plays with Mateo Kovacic in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Thank you, Craven Cottage. Enjoy the game.
And the match begins. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. And Kai Havertz. And return to Ziyech. Kovacic. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Excellent vision. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Corner it is for Chelsea. Keen to take it short here. Harrison Reed. Mitrovic. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Reed. Really vital interception. A concession of a corner here. It's a short one. And the cross from Willian. And an effective clearance. And do they mean business on this occasion? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Mateo Kovacic. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And a decent save, full credit. Elects to go short. The clearance wasn't decisive. Zakaria. And now with Havertz. Nicely timed tackle. Into the advanced position. Pereira. And now Willian coming into it. There it is! The first goal in the derby. A special moment.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Mateo Kovacic. Going well. And taking it away. And he has options available. Willian. Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Mateo Kovacic. Mount. Kukureya. Wonderfully weighted pass. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Ziyech. Reece James. James. Oh, good-looking run. Havertz. Reed now. Palinha. Mitrovic. And very deftly cut out. Now what can Willian do? It's an intelligent run. Pereira. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. Chance to play it in. And a textbook interception. Ziyech. Here's Kovacic. And return to Ziyech. And he read it well defensively. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Pereira. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Given away by Chelsea. Kai Havertz. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Moving the ball forward with purpose. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Zakaria. And Mount. Well, very effective play in possession. And an astute piece of defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. Delightful pass. Ziyech. Zakaria. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Palinha. Now Willian. Excellent defending. Could be a chance to break here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Ziyech. And a decent save, full credit. Can someone get on the end of this? It hasn't come to very much. And Kai Havertz. Nicely timed tackle. Reed. Superb block. Willian. Can they slot it home?
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they keep it going? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Palinha. Now Willian. And can they make one of these passes count? Throw-ins given. And he takes it on! Oh, he could have added to their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but they're still looking for the buffer here.
Ziyech. And intercepted it. Reed. That's a useful cross. Good work from Fulham to win it back. Able to get a body in the way. Kai Havertz. Here's Kovacic. Kukureya. Well, they've given him too much space. Flag up, tight offside.
Substitution for Fulham.
And they're making a change.
Number 13, Andreas Pereira. To replace number 21, Henry James.
Havertz. Havertz. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, no damage done.
Well, Chelsea really should be level now. That was so close to being the equaliser, but you do sense a goal is coming for them.
Can they hit on the break? Mitrovic. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Ziyech. Zakaria. Now with Mount. Body in the way. An awful lot of green space to run into. And showing good defensive judgment. Mount. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. James. Kenny Tete. Mitrovic. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. An alert piece of defending. No-nonsense clearance. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Just couldn't capitalise there. William. This looks promising out wide. Ziyech. Ziyech. Here's Havertz. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Mount. Big chance to get them on terms. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And that was a very fine read. Bobby Reed. Reed now. Palinha. Dan James. Mitrovic. Reed. And throwing himself at the ball. They take it short. A fine block. Well, that's a good deflection. That'll be a corner. Over it comes. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Cucurella. Mount. Extremely sloppy in possession. Kenny Tete. Reed now. Tete. On borderline offside, but correct. Mount. Now with Havertz. Good technique displayed. And no joy as far as the cross was concerned. Mitrovic. Now with James. Willian. Reed. Mitrovic. High quality defending. James. On the ball, Zakaria. Havertz. Getting forward. Mount. Really good interception. James. Dan James. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Havertz. Making a bit of headway. Could pull one back here. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Body on the line. Mateo Kovacic. And Mount. Havertz. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, fine stop. And time for the change now. It's a short one. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Reed. On to James. Bobby Reed. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Chance to do damage. Really good block. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Willian can be a real magician once he gets on the ball, and magic aplenty from him in this game, Stuart.
Yeah, what a performance he's putting in here. Great movement, lots of energy, and a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
Mateo Kovacic. Kukureya. And return to Mount. Joao Felix. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Could be a chance to break here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Palinha. On the ball, Zakaria. And return to Ziyech. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Felix. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Robinson. Harrison Reed. Well, in the end, nothing really to worry the keeper about. He's in control of the situation. Well, great read there to intercept. Mount. Koulibaly. Mount. Promising sequence. Ziyech. Can he finish here? He's given it straight to the opposition. Felix. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Just can't get it past the wall. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Delivering it. A deft clearance. Mount. Cross could be useful. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Craven Cottage. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
And a decent save, full credit. Pereira. And now Willian coming into it. Ziyech. And a decent save, full credit. Reed. Over it comes. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Happy to take on the shot. And time for the change now. Well, away they go again, and there can be no denying it. A huge gulf between the teams in the first half. Will we see a response from Chelsea in the second 45? Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
Well, they fancy a short one. And the cross goes in. Danger averted for now. Mount. James. Extremely sloppy in possession. Tim Ream. And Palinha with it. Mitrovic. Mitrovic has a go. Well, closed down straight away. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. It's a short corner. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, behind for another corner. But he's gone short with it. Dangerous ball. Threat over for now, it seems. Mateo Kovacic. Breaking at pace. They need to get bodies back. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Doing well to keep possession. Mount. It needs an accurate cross. Felix. And attempting the through ball. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
And a short corner, let's see. Good looking cross. No nonsense clearance. How can he take them on and beat them? Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Well, the short corner routine. Teammates in the middle. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
And crossed in the direction of the back post. Not all that convincing defensively. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Using his physical strength to shield it. Now what can they do from here? A glorious chance. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Zakaria. Here's Kovacic. Well, they need to get tighter. Zakaria. Joao Felix. Determined defending. Well, strong play here. Bobby Reid. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Mount. Joao Felix. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. Bobby Reid. And Mitrovic. On a pass that lacks quality. Chance to run at them. Well, great read there to intercept. Felix. Promising sequence. Zakaria. Just the challenge that was required. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Defenders need to cover. And snuffing out the danger, but a corner coming up. Taken short. And Willian whips it in. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Cucurella. Cucurella. On the ball, Joao Felix. Given away by Chelsea. 30 minutes left for play. Good physical play. Mount. Strong play here. Good tackle. It'll be a throw.
Coming off the pitch, number 9, Alexander Mitrovic. Number 13, Bobby Reid. Tyler Crossbow. Number 30, Vinicius. Number 8, Harry Wilson.
Targets available. Cross comes in. Thumped clear. Wilson. Reid now. Dan James. And Palhinha with it. Shot attempted. No way through. Using his strength to shield the ball. And he read it superbly. Mateo Kovacic. Mount. Felix. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Vinicius. On to James. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
And Kovacic seeing his pass intercepted. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And the cross comes to nothing. Mount. And return to Joao Felix. Joao Felix! Can he convert? And saved by the keeper. Harrison Reed. Vinicius. Wilson. And now with Vinicius. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And over it comes. Well, no problems defensively. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Ziyech. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Zakaria. Can he find the net? Reflex action par excellence from Bernd Leno. And they will make the change now. It's a short one. He got in the way of that cross. The outcome is a goal kick here. Really good interception. Joao Felix has the strength to hang on to it. Mount. On the ball, Joao Felix. Joao Felix! High echelon goalkeeping there. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. They take it short. Cross fired over. And the danger's still on. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. João Felix. In position here to protect the ball. Can he convert? And the keeper more than equal to the task.
With the owner of the blue car registration BG04DOM, please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Playing it short. Fine cross into the middle. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. João Felix. The high press was on, and the chance is on. An easy meet for Bernd Leno. Mount. An important interception. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Kevin Mbabu. On to James. Mbabu. Harrison Reed. Willian. Vinicius. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, no way through. Mount. Mikhailo Mudryk. Here's Mount. Mount. Terrific block. Chelsea will get the throw in. Determined defending. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. James. And Palhinha with it. Not the pass he had in mind. Mikhailo Mudryk. João Felix. Felix. Mount. And there to intervene. He's protecting it well. Well, he likes to run at them. Chelsea have it back now. Felix. And making the move to the inside. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, as you see, it's great skill. He threatens to hit it with power. He just puts his toe underneath the ball and lifts it down the middle of the goal. It's really good technique and also a bit cheeky.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? James. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Mudryk. Ziyech. Zakaria. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Goal for Chelsea.
Well, the action underway once more. No shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Tosin Adarabayo. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Vinicius. Wonderful chance. Oh, that is extraordinary. True athleticism to make contact in that fashion. And it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Cucurella. And Mount. On to James. Palinha. Oh, he's really opened them up here. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Plenty of support here. Palinha. Vinicius. And Palinha with it. And blocked for now. Using his strength to shield the ball. Well, advantage with them. Referee says play on. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Vinicius. Dan James. Has eyes for goal! And what a magical save it was! Who can he pick out? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Willian. Can he finish this? It's opened up for him. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And they keep the ball, advantage Chelsea. And it's gone behind for the corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And there's the delivery. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Throw in for Fulham. Palinha. Who can he pick out? And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Felix. Well, strong play here. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! It's the leveller! And I'll tell you what, that's the way to silence the fans.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Harrison Reed. On the attack, as there to be late excitement. Ziyech. On to James. He's going forward well here. And delivered into the box. And they deal with the threat this time. Mount. Mudryk. On the ball, Joao Felix. Nicely timed tackle. Wilson. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Mudryk. Cucurella. On the ball, Joao Felix. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack, near the end. Joao Felix. It's got to be! The crossbar got in the way. He's in control of the situation.
Well, not long left now, but this crowd have been brilliant. Can the players get a winner here?
Babu. And over the touchline for what will be a Fulham throw. Could play it in. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And strong play here. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Dan James. Wilson. Firing it towards goal. Still could be dangerous. And problem solved for now. Mateo Kovacic. Mudryk. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. Well, the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. Over it comes, and clearing it away. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Mikhailo Mudryk. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Dan James. And now with Vinicius. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And now the delivery. The clearance wasn't decisive. It looks promising. Willian! Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Joao Felix. And with that, the 90 minutes have come to an end. An even contest. Pereira. And now Willian coming into it. Over it comes. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Now, what can they do from here? A glorious chance. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. Wonderful chance. Oh, that is extraordinary. True athleticism to make contact in that fashion. And there's the delivery. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale. Well, strong play here. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! It's the leveller. And I'll tell you what, that's the way to silence the fans.